Not like the taste of Coke. Neighbors 2 is directed by Nicholas Straw and stars Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne, Zac Efron, and Chloe Grace Moretz. Basically what this film's about is that Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne's characters are having a baby and they want to move to a new house. But Chloe Grace Moretz has a sorority moving next door. So they feel like a prevent from moving. So they must team up with Zac Efron to stop them. Now, I was actually pretty excited for this film. It's one thing I really did love the first Amos film. I thought it to be a really great and really well done comedy. Because I love Seth Rogen comedies. If one like trailers, it could be maybe it could be better than the first one because the trailer made me laugh hysterically. So I was just genius. And that's all then. And I enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it. Though it is not as good as The First Neighbors. I can say that it is not as good as The First Neighbors. But there's a lot of fun to be had in this film. But the film has a lot of great and really done humor. Sure, some of the humor is kind of recycled in the last film. But it is still funny and it's still do clever ways to do some of the humor. That's what I love about certain comedies. I love how even if jokes have been done many times, I love the clever ways to be able to do these jokes. Also, Seth Rogen, he makes me laugh yet again, and I love his character. Rose Byrne, she surprised me she really surprised me in the last film. So I didn't think she could do that type of comedies. And she just surprised me again. She doesn't have a lot of shining moments like she did in the last film, but she was still great in this film nonetheless. She was still great and funny nonetheless. And then we get to my favorite character in this film now is Zac. Now also gets my favorite character in this film. And also the best part of this film, Zac Efron. I actually love Zac Efron in the last film. Personally, I don't hate the guy. I can understand people hating him. Me personally, I find him to be a mixed bag. He can make great movies when given the right stuff, and this is maybe one of those times. Because Zac Efron was great in this film, I really loved him. I even felt bad for his character. He plays one of those characters, but he was trying to figure out what he was doing in his life. He was doing his life at he's at school, and I love this type of characters. I really do. And Zac Efron lives off to the best humor. Chloe Grace Moretz, she was good in this film. She was good. Just good. I did kind of like the character. And I kind of been like it a little more, be more funny than John's going to be. And she was still funny in this film, just not funny as I wanted it to be. She was still good and I kind of like the character. And I like the other characters in the film. They were also pretty good. So pretty good. And for the most part, I was laughing throughout this film. I was really laughing. But like I said, this is not a good first film. This film does have a couple problems to it. First, pretty much like with every Seth Rogen comedy, I do watch a lot of Seth Rogen comedy, and there are times when some of the humor doesn't really hit, or that the jokes just go off for far too long until they're no longer funny. And another issue I had with this film is the sorority. I like Chloe Grace Moretz, just not the whole female sorority, and it kind of disappointed me a little bit. I love the male sorority in the last. I love the male fraternity in the last film. I loved them in the last film. And for the female sorority in this film, I didn't like them at all. I didn't really care about them, and some girls I even found really annoying. That's weird because I actually kind of laughed a few of them in the trailers, and this film I found them annoying. Yeah, man, and the last issue I had with this film is the unfortunate lack of creativity with the film. One of the first times that all the creativeness it has. Well, in this film, it kind of lacked on that. And it's kind of disappointed me. I kind of expected this to be better. I thought it was going to be one of those rare comedy sequels like 21 Jump Street, a film that actually could be better than the original. But unfortunately, it's not as good as the original, and I can't. But this is not a bad film. This is far from a bad film. I still really enjoyed it. And I still had a blast when Neighbors 2. And if you love the first Neighbors film or this type of humor, I would recommend you see this. If not, I would get it to skip. Then I said I'm gonna give Neighbors 2 a B. Well, that is my review of Neighbors 2. If you have seen this and the first film, leave a comment below what you thought of it, and also what is your favorite Seth Rogen comedy. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Man, I would piece of Coke.